Welcome back, guys, to another episode of my Factorio Let's Play. I mean, it actually seems like this is actually working right now with the recording and everything, which is great because today I spent like 6 or 7 hours or so upgrading my server yet again. Yeah, I got an old decommissioned Lenovo ThinkStation from my workplace, and then I ripped the motherboard and CPU out and stuck that into the case of my server essentially. And yeah, so CPU performance should be a little bit lower now, but now I have much more RAM in there and the possibility of having even more, and that's great. So yeah, last time we started doing some solar stuff here, and I wanted to do like a blueprint, like a solar book, you know, to have like all the different parts and pieces for a solar setup. So this is the normal one, which is like just the usual thing from Matsuri, which I took. Okay, so we do have 6 by 3. I think that's fine, or should we go? I mean, when we go higher, then it's harder to blueprint, so I would really like to stick to that format actually. Yeah, so let's start with a piece that could be in the upper left corner. Yeah, so this is gonna have some of those things. Where are my... Wow, I really don't have a lot of laser turrets left, I think. Yeah, that's it. We need some more stuff, actually. Let's see if I'm in range now. Maybe we should get some stuffs here. Only some guys trying to steal our stuff, though. Yeah, because exactly, like the problem here with this setup over here is now well, this is a bad example, but this right here, like I thought maybe I can make it that they perfectly tile onto each other like that, but now you can't run through there, which really sucks. And sure, I could get a mod like, I think like squeak through or however it's called, but I rather want to fix that in my design instead of like getting a mod as a cheaty workaround. Alright, let's see if we can get some more stuff here. I have now 2 laser turrets, wow. Yeah, and these are all construction bots on the way to constructing things. Maybe we're even out of laser turrets, like where do we even make them? Do we even... Oh yeah, up there. Somewhere we make them, I think, yeah. Right there in the middle of spaghetti. But yeah, this thing is too slow, jeez. I mean, this has a pretty small buffer. But, yeah, this thing is pretty slow. Let's maybe just upgrade that to something like this. Yeah. That's quite unfortunate. And it was kind of useless now to run back to the base, basically. But hey. Let's just get back at it. I'm also not sure why I built that all the way out there, but hey. Yeah. Down here somewhere, I think. Yeah, I'm not really sure what we should do with like the existing solar setups. If we should just like try and upgrade them, or if we just try and get rid of some of this stuff. I'm really not sure. Okay, and then up here's also a module. So the thing is, I want to have thing is I want to have the modules kind of alternating, if you know what I mean. Like I want to move them a little bit further apart, so there's like one space here in the middle. But to do that, we obviously have to now essentially say attach this now to this, and this then to that, and this to this, and this and that. And the way with my book doesn't really work with that, so we should, I mean, we could also just, yeah, see, like the issue now is if we just go and say why are we even building laser turrets in there, honestly? Yeah, like the thing is now if we just say all, like, those are only on the top and not on the bottom, then on the bottom there wouldn't be any, and then that's also bad. Yeah, no, I think it's actually stupid what we're trying to do here. Why are we even building like laser turrets in there, honestly? I mean, biters don't attack those things anyway, so... And if like a couple biters, like they have to chew through quite a few of those things to get somewhere, so... I think it's actually just fine just sticking some radars to them. To be fully honest here. So let's take the lowest one here as an example again. So yeah, but we still have to do something about the radar situation here. Yeah, but we could just get rid of those. We can place this one right there. Can you walk by a radar? Nope. Not even between two. Yeah, you can walk between two, but not like with accumulators and stuff. Alright, so you could do something like this, possibly. Yeah, exactly. So now we have this. So now we can just think about the next one being... let's just... You know what? Let's just whitelist all substations and all laser turrets over there and radars. Let's just clean this one thing out here. So I can attempt to... Oh no. I almost would have done something bad there. Okay, now that should work. Okay, so we said that we always have the radar at the second one, and I did it in the inner thing, but now I'm just going to do it on the outer thing. I think that might make a little bit more sense. Okay, and now we need a substation as well. And we can replicate that on the other side as well. Okay, but now we have to get that to be tileable somehow. Another issue, potential issue, is that now they don't link between each other, or do they? Yeah, let's just get rid of the solar book thing again. You go down here, god damn it. So now if we place... I mean, if we don't have any stuff at the sides, then we can even like just put them right next to each other, like that. Which would make it pretty much impossible to walk up and down, but... Yeah, like the thing is like that, these don't connect from the electrical network thing, so that's kind of bad. Let's see, but first let's try and put a radar in here in an intelligent way. So the thing is, if we now put like something, oh god, this thing's loud. So now if we put like the next thing, like, yeah, like that. So we have one tile to walk through. I think we still couldn't walk through that. Oh no. Yeah, we have to get like one more space in there so we can get through that a little bit easier. My brain just isn't really ready today, I think. After like 6 or 7 or so hours of troubleshooting, I mean, I got everything working at the end, but getting there was a process, definitely. Okay, so because now, if this is... I mean, this can't be right here, but this can be right here. Now we can walk through there. And that's good. And now up and down, it's already also connecting electrical. It makes electrical wires from north to south, basically, in a vertical. Yeah, so on the top. Yeah, you know, because we want also some radars at the very top. So we still need to place them there, but now we have to leave the same spacing in there, basically. So these can tile against each other a little bit easier. Or... yeah, because now like that, oh, we can actually walk through there, but let's just get that one space in there, and then this one would go up there. This one would go down there. And this one would go right here. Awesome. Okay, so now let's check this out. So now let's take a new blueprint here. Yeah, let's first also just make some electrical connections up here. So if you want to walk through here, we have to have one space, basically like this. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, but now at that, we on this side we can place them like right there, and on the other side we have to leave one space again. And then this should theoretically be working, I guess. Ooh, this is gonna be good. I can already feel it. I think this time we figured it out. And it's probably just like at troubleshooting when you think like, hey, now it finally works, and then it doesn't. But we'll see. So now taking all of this. So does a tile. We can put that right there, and that seems to work just fine. And we can put that up there, and that should also work. Awesome. Okay. And now, as you can see, like the radar area is also pretty much fine now. Yeah, I know that we dorked this one here up, and think, yeah, all of this isn't really that nice. So let's just expand in this direction down here. Yeah. So let's just try and add another blueprint. to the bottom of this thing. Goes. Pretty simple and also pretty straightforward, I would say. And because we have enough radar coverage, yeah, it's placing the entire thing, at least vertically. And then we can just throw in another one over this side. This is also doing the entire thing. Yep, it does look like it. Great. And now we can also throw in one up here. Awesome. So this should basically now all connect nicely together. Yeah, so all the other solar stuff is done and everything, so now it's just doing all of that crap here. But yeah, it now has enough time to do that actually, so let's take a look up here again actually. So we are like, yeah, the 42 in there. I think we already had that in the last episode. Yeah, but these here are they emptying the chest out completely? Yeah, they do, but they do have quite a bit of U-235 in all of them here now. Yeah, it's still going to take a while, that's for sure. Yeah, because I really want to get everything done. Let's actually just delete that one right here, because I think we did that right now. We did everything with solar that I wanted to do. Yeah, we're still a little bit away, sadly, from getting to a decent amount of nukes. So yeah, that just kind of raises the question what to do next, actually. Yeah, I did want to redo all of the science stuff. Let's actually just redo science with beacons. Okay, that's another task now we have to do, and for that we have to make some space and some room, I think, because this is all very tight together here. I mean, like, the actual space for the actual science is actually really small here. No wonder that these labs aren't really that active. So the thing is, we need more space, but the thing is, we don't really have the space because we went like right to the edge with all of the solar panels. So we should cut the solar field here a little bit back. Yeah, so this will also give us some stuff back. Yeah, like this in here is just dumb. Let's actually just cut that out of here. Like that. Yeah, they are not taking some solar panels that they need anyway, so it's not like we're losing any solar panel capacity. We're just like redistributing everything. So where are our doodads, our construction bots? I have absolutely no idea. But it seems like there's someone away because my own bots aren't doing anything. So yeah, now that's starting out here. We should have probably like first went over just the solar panels, because now we might have not enough radar coverage, but that should be so fine. I mean roboport coverage, but you get the point. But yeah, all of that should still be pretty much fine. What are you doing here? Like, this just a single thing in here. we are not really... Yeah, so now we lost the connection to the entire solar field, I think. Great. Yeah, now it works again. Brilliant. Yeah. Always nice when you can cut something off like that pretty easily. Yeah, like this is also weird, but hey. Yeah, this thing here is needed, this accumulator for the switch, power switch and everything, so that's fine. That's allowed to stay there. Alright, so just the last couple things here remaining. And we already have quite a bit more space, but we don't have any logistic network storage. What in God's name? Yeah, is this now another logistic network even? Like, oh yeah, it is. We just cut our network in half. Brilliant. So that's should be fixed now as well. Let's also throw one down here. Down. Yeah. Yeah, like everything was like tucked in a little bit weirdly, so... Yeah, well, let's also cut all of that a little bit back. Like that, yeah. Awesome. Oh jeez, now I have solar panels in my inventory. I don't want that. And you can't like control click them in there because they are like stuff that you could potentially put on your hotbar. Oh, I'm so hyped now for 017 and the nice hotbar changes, because in 017 you won't have your hotbar as essentially another inventory, but you can then essentially create links from your inventory to the hotbar. So you have your items down here and then they show like the amount that you have in your real inventory, and you don't have like two inventories, which is kind of nice. I really like that. That really makes me excited for 017. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I think now we should get through here a little bit quicker now that we have basically more stuff, but hey, this will still take a while, probably. Yeah, but now we have a good amount of new space in here. And yeah. I think we should be then pretty much done here for the day. So see you all in the next episode. Until then, have a great time. See you all then. Bye bye.